Pacome Dadiet is now officially a New York Knick. Why did the New York Knicks pick this kid? That's what we're going to be checking out in today's video. There's a lot of reasons as to why he fits perfectly in their system, because he moves extremely well off ball. He makes some really smart cuts, some really amazing reads. He's able to see his defender, see what he does, and then reacts to him so that he's able to move without the ball and get himself open so that he's able to make those shots. The New York Knicks are an established team. So, what does that mean? Well, he's going to be coming in making a couple $1 million a year while there's other guys making 30+ million. This means that he needs to distribute the ball or move off ball to be able to score. He's not going to be the main guy who's going to be able to ISO and get the ball at all the time. So, let's get down. Let's check out what you can do and what he does so that you can score more points off ball just like him. Okay, I really gotta show this clip because this made me laugh when I first seen it. So the first thing that he does is, watch right here. He acts like he's about to go for that screen. His man who was defending him is no longer paying attention and probably calling for a switch. Let's face it, teams' defenses these days are lazy, and I'm gonna say that they were probably calling switch. He even pointed. Pacome Dadiet went for the fake screen and then cut in. This allowed him to be absolutely wide open in the middle of the key right there so that then he was able to then go for that dunk, which is extremely important because now these two guys are going to be in trouble. Their coach is probably going to be really mad at them. However, by moving off ball, as we can see right here, faking a screen and then cutting in, you're going to get yourself open. This is usually not part of the play. This is just a part of the play where the coach might say, oh, well, if your guys aren't paying attention, you can cut in. There's an opportunity there. Well, guess what? Take that opportunity when you can, because you might just get yourself an open dunk as we see here. Okay, so now in this next clip, we have a screen on the opposite wing, and this man is going to be driving baseline. While he's driving baseline, I love baseline drives. This is why my offensive system, what I run with my younger players, uses screens on the wing on the baseline because now everyone's forced to look away, as we can see right here, from their men. When this happens, while Pacome Dadiet's defender is technically not in a terrible position, he's just in a terrible spot when it comes to who he is looking at. He is only looking at the man who's driving to the basket. He's the drop coverage man, or the drop man in what I call the drop man anyways, where he needs to pay attention to here, and he also needs to pay attention here, because this man is playing help defense, which means that he needs to be roughly about here, facing this way, understanding that he still sees his man, he still sees the ball, but also is in position to see this guy, and then to take a step back if there's a kick out pass where he drives or if he cuts back door. However, that defender is facing this way, and that allowed Pacome Dadiet to be able to cut down the middle of the key with absolutely zero resistance and goes for the dunk and broke ankles without even having to do a crossover. Now, on this drive right here, we have Pacome Dadiet out on the wing. His man is in gap coverage, and he needs to go and cut that drive off. If you are out on the wing and your man is in in gap coverage, and he then goes for that steal, you need to relocate yourself somewhere else, because he is expecting to recover back out to you here, not way out here. Plus, this keeps you further away from your man than staying here, which means that when your teammate stops in the key and you're relocating out here, especially if you're shuffling as he is right now, that's just so perfect. This is why I teach shuffling, because it's not just for defense. You rarely shuffle when you play defense. You're mostly running alongside the guy because they're so darn fast anymore. But shuffling right here, getting your feet set, ready, low, perfect. Catches that ball, lands on 2 feet, goes straight back up. This is exactly how you want to be able to shoot the ball. Shoot the ball further away with the link in the description below. But that is exactly what you want to see. Catch, shoot, makes it perfect. That relocation, set shot on 2 feet. I love it. Again, watch relocation. Man drives to the basket. When he drives to the basket, watch Pacome Dadiet. his man is no longer paying attention to him. He's paying attention to whatever is happening over here, not to the man himself. And it gets even better. I love this. Pacome Dadiet sprints over to this wing. At this point, he now looks and says, oh no. And Pacome Dadiet gets the ball. But what did he do when the pass was getting kicked out to Pacome Dadiet? Watch that defender. Watch the defender. Watch the defender. He's calling out something. Calling out probably watch the low post man. However, watch what he does right here. He took a couple of steps out, like if he was still trying to get a guy out here. But Pacome Dadiet relocated. This is why you relocate. It's not just to get an easier passing angle. No. It's to get yourself open, easy shots, because now he's going to say, oh, I needed guard out here, but oh no, you're over there now. And that's going to give you an extra half a millisecond, and he gets an open shot. And yes, it went in eventually, but relocate, easy, simple stuff that you can do to be able to score more points like Pacome Dadiet. Now we can see it right here. He's in the dunker spot. This is, I love this spot. I used to love this spot as well. It's just something about it where if somebody drives, this pulls this defender in, you're wide open, pivot, don't even have to dribble, layup. However, what does he do? As soon as his man looks away over here, he gets out to the three-point line, because today the three-point shot is way more valuable than a contested layup. So he gets himself relocated out to that corner, and look, he pulls that foot back. I need to go back a millisecond. Watch what he does when he catches that ball. He doesn't look down to see his foot is over the line. He already knows that his foot was over the line. That's court awareness. Every player needs to have court awareness. And yes, he made the shot. And yes, it went in swish. So make sure to go check out my shooting workout down in the description below. But either way, what can you do to be able to get yourself some more easy open shots? That is to be able to move off ball like Pacome Dadiet. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball player. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below. And I will see you guys again in my next video.